Yo, what's good everyone? Monday 8th of Jan, we're going to be doing a live trading recap. So, I'm going to go over all the pairs, what we're seeing, and yeah, I'm going to take some trades if we get any of the setups. And yeah, so we're going to start with GBP CHF. Just hit sell side right now. We've got equilibrium right here. So whether we miss this trade or not, I'm taking a trade from here. 1 minute time frame. Hasn't broke structure up yet. Looks like it's respecting the middle line of this fair value gap, so we could have gone long here. We wouldn't because it hasn't actually broke structure yet. Also got a PD array there that's been filled. So the only other two for this pair would have been this and that. So we'll set alerts on that. What's GBP JPY? Now there is a bank holiday on GBP JPY. Still go over what we're seeing. Doesn't look like it touched that. Don't even want to. It's bad discipline to look at GJ when it's a bank holiday, to be honest. Swept out all of these. London. What have we got to sweep? Got this. Got this. And obviously those get hit, then we'll be interested. See it just obviously what one am I using? I'm using the under. Okay, Fez. So I need to get rid of this one. Cool. EURUSD. We've got that. That looks like it's about to get tugged in, but got quite a lot of strength. So we'll mark up other ones. Five minute. Be up here. So this is, don't need to look at that anymore. Don't really care about that. Now I was going to look at all of these pairs on the 5 minute. Whether you want me to cut it or pause it and come back. I'm probably going to pause it and come back. The closest one we've probably got is that. So if anything happens, I'll pause it and come back. Looks like there is a potential move on GNZD. So I'm going to show you how I would have made TPs today for this. particular pair because there doesn't look like any other than this clear one. So what I would have done is I would have got equilibrium from here to here. That's my first one. I would have put it there. Then I would have got equilibrium from here to here. That's my next one. And then I would have got equilibrium from here to here, which is that, here to here. Which is, now that I notice it, a big fair value gap that isn't filled. So I would have used the bottom of the fair value gap, as this is already a take profit. And so I'll put it like here. These would be the way I would mark TPs. Line here. And yeah, 2 minutes till candle close. If we can print equilibrium, happy days. GU is also doing the same thing. So 5 minutes. Got one here, here. Lump on the 5. Obviously got a TP here. Doesn't look like there's a fair value gap in there. So just do it from here to equilibrium. Just use the body there. There you go, pretty solid. Yeah, same as GNZD. Literally just waiting for candle close to look for entries. This is what it would look like so far. So yeah, I'll come back to you guys in the next candle close. Candle close, fractal low has been put in, so equilibrium is now valid. Same with GBP NZD. Candle close, this is now valid, so we're going to jump on the 1 minute time frame. Look for breaks of structure. And yeah, this is how I trade, guys. This is the first trading day officially of the year. The rest have all been backtest because I don't like letting the first week open be a trading week. Didn't really want to do that. This one's looking to set up a bit nicer. Obviously we've got a big imbalance here, whereas GNZD doesn't actually have barely any resistance, not as much as GU. We're going to drag it here to make it a bit cleaner. There we go. What's the GBP CHF trade doing? Does it come up, come back down to the middle line? Obviously first TP is a 2R. Actually no, TP1, you'd have done a 1-to-1. So that would have been right there. If you'd have went break even, you'd have been tagged out. But still keep it on. This would not actually be where the stop would be. It'd be below this low. That's the only fractal low there. Don't know why the stop loss wasn't done. But yeah. So we're literally just on the 1 minute time frame now. Just flicking through. So if anything happens, if we go break a structure, then I'll update you. Or if equilibrium gets violated, then I'll also update you. I did actually forget about Euro USD. That's just put in equilibrium, which is nice. Look for trades there. Time frame, PD arrays. There. That lines up with that one. And then we'll do another one from here to here. There we go. So 1 minute time frame. So now we're watching for breaks of structure up. So we're watching that. This. So this has been violated equilibrium. So what do you do in this case? You know, restart the whole process. Move that 2 lines across. You can delete these breaker structure points. And literally, well, have I still got equilibrium down here? Literally just restart the process. So this is a low here, then we'll set equilibrium and go again. If not, happy days. But yeah, this is why the model is valid in the majority of circumstances, is because if the market isn't ready to move yet, it will not respect equilibrium. Simple as that. So if we had our equilibrium set, a breaker structure down, fair value gap down, equilibrium would not be violated. However, it's not ready to move up yet. In most case scenario, it's just moving up to a higher equilibrium for more PD arrays. But yeah, that's why I like the model, because if it's not ready to move, it will not move. Simple as that. Looks like your USD has done the same. So go on here, restart the process. A bit annoying, but it is what it is. It's a bit more annoying on Forex Replay, as you can only look at one pair. We can delete these now, make it a bit cleaner. So yeah, literally just going to restart the process. If we get a bullish candle up, then equilibrium will get set here and we can restart. But yeah, this is how I'm seeing it. We're just on the 5 minute. The only one that's still valid is GBP USD. So yeah, come back to you guys when the next update is. So we have 20 seconds on this candle. We did have a bearish fair value gap, middle line getting respected, just closed below, which is perfect. Breaker structure here. We've got a fair value gap right there, which has just been formed. So we're just watching price right now. So it looks like it's going to make another fair value gap right here. In 3 minutes we've got, need to check GNZD and Euro USD. We're going to risk 1%. It's a Monday. 0.5. What's the stop loss looking like? It's looking like a 10 pip. So we will go in with a 10 pip stop. We'll do a little 1-to-1. So we're going to do 0.5. We've got a 10 pip stop. We'll go for a little 1-to-1 on this. Just waiting for middle line to come down. If it doesn't come down to middle line, then we will most likely not enter. So I'm trying to stiffen down on is my discipline, and sticking to straight rules. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing right now. Got our risk set. If you want to know how I set my risk, I just use this. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. Yeah. So I will not pause because we've actually got more coming out now. So this has just been set now. Just been set. Got a break there. That is there. Euro USD. Same with Euro USD. Just been set. 1 minute time frame. Broke structure here. Just now. Only fair value gap we got there. And GU. Touching in now. Let's see what it does. Does it respect the middle line? No, it doesn't. That's been deleted. Yeah, doesn't respect the middle line at all. Looks like that. Didn't touch that. Yeah. And that's the only fair value gap we've got there. Yeah, doesn't look like it wants to respect. We'll wait for candle close until we delete it. If it comes back up above middle line, cool. If not, then we'll go again. This could potentially be an order block as well. This big box here, as it sweeps a low and breaks structure. Let's see what it's doing after that. We did go long here. I'm just watching it. What's GBP CHF done? This looks like it's playing off this fair value gap has actually been filled just now. Every time it touches, it comes back down, pushes up, down. So we could get a TP on that. But it's a back test. I'm not fussed. It was just a little quick one because it was actually pre-market London. Yeah, on this big order block, GNZD looks like it's just coming down, which means that there we've got a fair value gap there as well. Still looking at GE. What do I prefer, GE or GNZD? Probably at this point GBP NZD looks a bit nicer. What the stops be on this? About 15. Yeah, I'm just looking, this order block's been closed below, so it looks like we're gonna have to restart the process on that one. NZD looks alright. It would be a market execution here. Would have to be 15 pips. So the market execution would be 0.53. Just watching it. Price might not even come up there. What's Euro USD doing? It's broke. Hasn't touched the middle line yet. Swiss franc reacting off. Not that fair value gap yet. CHF is, yeah. So yeah, price has done that. Reset our equilibrium, which means price was not ready to move yet, evidently. Otherwise we would have got a break of structure respecting middle line. So we can delete that now. But a minute. Wait for candle close. If candle closes where it is, equilibrium will be set there. 1 minute. Price doesn't look like it's coming up yet. Euro USD. Unless you're classing this whole thing as an order block. Even if you was, it's not respecting middle line yet. What is the time on this? 24 minutes. It's going to be a long video, but hopefully you don't mind that. If you're still watching, it's mainly just for me, but yeah, I'll come back to you if anything happens interesting. So price has just come down, respected middle line. However, I'm going to need a candle out, proving to me that it does respect middle line. So we'll see what this candle does. See if it still respects it, or if it closes below. A bit tight, guys. That's alright. So looks like it's not going to respect. That is fine. So GNZD Hasn't done much since we last left it. 5 minute. Really not ready to set equilibrium, as it's gonna have to be here now. I've got a 5 minute fair value gap, which will mark just to see. It is literally just trusting the process and just rinse and repeating the same thing. So Euro USD looks okay. However, it has candled above here. It was 10R. It looks something like that. Targeting up here. This looks quite good actually, but I am looking at GNZD. Swiss franc, not really doing much. Euro USD, we will set an alert, or we'll just leave it because this is the first one we had open. It looks okay.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alright, Alexa's piping up. Take a screenshot of that. Doesn't look like it's doing much. 5 minute. Bear in mind guys, it is a Monday, so do not be disheartened if you don't get a trade, because Monday is not always the best. So this trade, I'm a bit like hesitant because it candled middle line, didn't close below it. With a candle out, looking now though, we got 9325. This low was closed at 9325, so technically it filled it. Hence why we're not actually taking this trade, and we're just putting the positions on. NZD doesn't look like it's doing much right now. GU, has it say? No, of course it hasn't. So yeah, this is either a day where you get a trade. Bear in mind it is Monday with a Japanese bank holiday. Next week we have Tuesday, looks very clear. Probably get a trade tomorrow. Wednesday, I can trade London. Thursday, not trading. Friday, not trading. So we can trade tomorrow, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, London. And that's it. But yeah, this is price action today, guys. I do like the other trade a little bit more, so we will set an alert for it. First heat profit was here. What is this trade of 5R? First TP being a 2R. Obviously, if you wanted to play it safer, play a 2R there. One R wouldn't really be relevant. So yeah, that's the setup on your USD, the 1551 model. NZD looks like it just wants to run away without retesting, which is fine because sometimes it happens. Sometimes you get your bias right, but it runs. So if you'd have entered purely off break of structure, you'd be up a 2R with almost hitting all your TPs. But yeah, I mean, whether I even want to look at NZD anymore, debatable. We might just leave it on this because it's already run. It's past equilibrium now, and once price goes past equilibrium, there's no chance in getting in. So we'll leave it in. We'll leave a rough scale just to show take profits. So just say we filled there. Actually no, I don't even want to do that. I'm going to put it right there for 8 minutes this video. This could go on for ages. EURUSD looks a bit slow. Swiss franc looks like it's going to hit stops. So the only ones that's got a back test on, that's got a back test on. So literally the only trade we're looking at now is this one. So it has been set. Now we're looking for trades. Got new take profit lines. That looks alright to me. 1 minute. That's a high. That's our new high. And yeah, we'll come back to you if anything happens. Just another quick example. GBP CAD buy side equilibrium got set right here. Looking for trades there. And yeah, broke structure. However, never retested. So if you'd have went purely off break of structure, trade would have looked like this. Obviously got all these swing lows. Swing low there, swing low there, swing low there. Yeah, you'd have been up about 4R there. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. Mondays doesn't really retest a lot. Either it runs or it doesn't respect. So because on GU right now we are having failure to break, which means this is our new high. So yeah, just being patient. That's it, guys. Literally just being patient. That's all that matters. Bit of a longer video, but it is what it is. It's raw, unedited. Yeah. The price has just violated equilibrium. So, like I said, we're gonna have to do it again. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, we can delete this break. 5 minute. Be here. Now we're just waiting. Just a little update on GBP/NZD. Like I said, some days, like Monday, just runs away with no clear retest. So that would have been hit for a 3R. That's perfectly fine. GU still waiting on the 5 minute time frame. Looks like it's just been set actually, so we can go over that with you now. 1 minute time frame. So high. Euro USD got stopped out. Like I said, I wasn't really liking it because the candle closed in 50% and then reacted. Wasn't really a big fan. Just because, like, I don't know, I like it wicking 50% and moving. However, this one, he didn't wick it, it closed and then reacted, and I was like, what's GBP CHF doing? So it looks like it's on the up. Very choppy though, very choppy. So one dub, potential dub, one potential L, one who knows. JJ we ain't even looking at. Still don't really like this high though, I'm not gonna lie. Don't really like that high. Not a fan of it, to be honest. Like what it closes above, okay, there's nothing. There's no fair value up at all. So yeah, I'll come back to you, man, with an update when I get one. Quick update, equilibrium got violated, so repeating the process. Let's actually seek out what price is doing. So you've got an imbalance here. Our closest sell side is that, but if we jump on the 5, that is still the only one. See how price reacts as it gets into this imbalance. But yeah, just repeating the process of moving equilibrium, and yeah, just being patient. So yeah, I'll come back to you with an update once I have one. On the flip side as well, guys, let's have a look. There was no fractal high on the 15. However, on the 5, internal run of stops right here, 1 minute time frame. Getting a bit techie now, there's a lot of lines, but yeah, on the flip side we had this break, that fair value gap, with that being respected. If you'd have went short there, stops up here, and then obviously it would have had its own equilibrium. That would have been here to here. So say we even just targeted bottom of equilibrium, or here, obviously 3R backed, and then all this is extra prof, which is what we're currently working with right now. But yeah, that is on the flip side. So the 1551 model does work. Just doesn't look like in actual London it works. Looks like it worked in pre-market London. But yeah, but it's not a fractal 15-minute high. Technically, wouldn't have even looked at it. However, it is the 1551 model. Technically, that's a 551 model because it's a 5-minute liquidity sweep instead of a 15. But yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. We've got another 5 minutes to wait as this candle looks like it's going to close bearish. And then we're going to need a bullish up, so it looks like we'll get trades there. Whether we'll want to even trade this now is, I don't know. We normally trade till like 11, so we'll probably do that today. But yeah, that was just a little update. Just another little update, guys. Equilibrium just got set. Obviously in this imbalance. Now we're looking for 1 minute entries. The only high is here. We will probably not be trading this. So it's about to reject equilibrium again. So yeah, repeating the process. Probably won't even bother trading today, but still we're gonna put this video out. But yeah, I'll get back to you, man, when I've got an update. Another little update. German 40. Interesting. Just looking at someone in the Discord that I'm in, and they got a couple cells, so we're gonna try apply the 1551 to the sell off today. We already know, we've been through it for 40 minutes. We ain't gotta worry about people saying trading in hindsight. There would have been no breaks of structure, fair value gaps with this one here, hence why we're just doing it from here. So got a fair value gap there, got a swing low here, here, there. PD arrays marked, 1 minute time frame. Price break structure on that line. You've got that fair value gap, gets respected middle line. That one also tests that one. But yeah, this is a good example. Price doesn't close above 50%, so I'm gonna put it here. Targets the take profits for a 2.43R, then the rest is risk free, 4R at the minute. Yeah, I might look into trading indices. Very debating it, very much debating it. But yeah, GU update is still waiting for 5 minute equilibrium to be set and respected. So it looks like the next candle should, if this bullish leg holds, however, we're so overextended that it would only be right to long up to these arrays. Obviously we've got this 15 minute imbalance here with respect to the middle line. The only other one is here, so it does make sense to go long. However, we'll be trading till 11 and then we'll continue with the rest of our day. Probably backtest other indices and just the same indice, maybe on FX replay, just have a look. But yeah, I'll get back to you in 2 minutes. Just another update right now. Equilibrium just got set, so we can move it to here. Look for trades there. 1 minute time frame. Already broke structure, so this is looking decent. Here. Got a fair value gap here and here. So let's see what price does. Gonna get up our meta just in case. What would stop loss be? 6R. If I get a candle out now, I'm going to enter. Yeah, we're going to enter. There's no way. We're going to enter on this account. We're going to do 0.6 by, we got filled right here, 1, 2, 6, 8, 4, 8. Stop loss needs to be 10. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 7, 4, 8. Stop loss. Take profit. It's all the way up here. Yeah. So we got 1% risk on. Do actually, how many more pips is this? 1 extra pip. So we've just gone long right here. Put an alert on. Create. Right here, got an alert right now. So, yeah. We're just gonna watch. We're also gonna watch this mark. But yeah, just went long. And I'll keep you lot updated. We're gonna cut back to any updates. We either cut back to here or here. This take profit is 2R and this is 0.75. So yeah, I'll cut back. So guys, let me pause my music. I don't want to get taken down. I'm gonna do a separate video on the trade recap. Obviously I've entered a trade, I've set my alerts, and then by once the trade is finished, if it is TPs, then I'll make a recap. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. Use this link right here, put it in the description. But yeah guys, in a bit.